And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it.
Finale ponirei maniacolanza e risultato bene.
It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever and a real genius inside the penalty box. And he does it all with a style.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, and a chance! He's delivered all right!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Threads one in. Marquinhos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Brazil finding their passes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now, can they get him away? He's had it taken off him. Tries to play it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Tries from a long way out. Not going up front in a hurry. Saliba cuts it out. Knocks it into space. Koundé cuts out the pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a little off target. Great vision. Bebeto, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. Brazil are back in business. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Takes aim, he gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Marquinhos, that is good alertness. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. Aims beyond the defence. And he's heaved it away. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Marquinhos looking to play him in. Saliba makes the interception. Bebeto, lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, that was vital. Olise, lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Danilo. It's a pretty loose pass. Danilo. Gabriel. Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. And he's managed to get rid. Ribery. It's played through for him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Danilo. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Tries to pass it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mignon clears.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Now that's a fine challenge. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Looking for options for movement. Looking to go deep. Rivaldo. No way through. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Saliba. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Romario looking to get on the end of this. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that looks a decent ball. Olise. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. He's in space and looking for options. Header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Nielsen.
Nicely weighted ball. Bebeto! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Brazil go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Beto certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Conte. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And here's Elise. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Elise. Here's a chance! Neymar, showing great feet there. And they've got rid. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Koundé. And Upamecano. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival, Rivaldo. Now it's Rivaldo. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. That has not gone well.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Neymar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bullish header! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Le numéro 9.
And now they can spring out of defence.
À leur place, le numéro 18.
Great chance!
Le numéro 10.
A
Le numéro
real
14.
chance and a
Le numéro
real
39.
let-off.
Oh, he's got to do better than that, surely.
Attention, changement.
That pass has been well intercepted. Savinho. Played into the box. He rises! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Vinicius
Temps additionnel,
Junior.
3 minutes.
Oh, that's a key interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a shade optimistic. Upamecano. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Rafinha. Rivaldo. Oh, what a climb! And that may well be that. That is that. France illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think this fella, Alex Grimaldo, is about as attacking as a modern...
Mbappe! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
He's picked his way through. Not the most accurate pass. Koundé. And Upamecano works it forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Grimaldo. And it's Lopez. He's found a way past. And here's Ferran Torres. He's going for goal! Just swings wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Sends it crossfield. Nico Williams.
That was lovely, that.
Nico Williams proves just a little bit too strong. Pedri. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Quality ball. Now it's Thuram. And here's Pedri. Threads one in. Chance for a shot! Goal! Spain! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe! And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Griezmann. And the finish! In he goes again. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pedri. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Crosses it. Oh, what a climb! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Fires it in low. Griezmann. Great ball if he can get there. Chance! Oh, it's gone in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
How do you look back on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. That's good running with the ball.
Really well played.
He has found the way through. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Ribery. That looks a cracking ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Williams. Looking for the run. He has a look up. And he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Subimendi. Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 36. Será
France
sustituido
get
por
the second half
el
going.
dorsal 9.
Grimaldo. Now Nico Williams.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good spread. And here's Yamal. And he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Quick look, then plays it in. Mignon claims it. Safe hands.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. France faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Now, power or placement? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Ribéry. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Yamal. And it's Porro. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, nice touch. Pedro Porro tries a cross. Kante is there to clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's let fly. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Pedro Porro. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal. And it's Olmo. Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a sharp pass. Al Kubasi makes the interception. And it's Olmo. Can he get it through? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ribéry. And he's there to belt it away. France have it back and can go again. 75 minutes played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
So what can they make of this? Pedri knocks it into space. And he's cut it out. Pass somewhat off target, but that has not gone well. Now this could be a chance. And the through ball. This looks promising. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Spain have reclaimed it. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to play it through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gets a good foot in there. Great vision. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mbappe. For Ribery. Nicely aimed pass. He's through here. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de bota de fútbol. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 21.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 3,
Yamal.
el dorsal 11.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saliba getting this one clear. Olise, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Marino. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
France can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Griezmann. Dani Olmo played out to the left flank. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Marino. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mignon claims comfortably. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 10. El dorsal 8.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
El dorsal 13. El dorsal
Well, this really has been... That could spell trouble. Has a shot! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Dembele. Chooses to go... Goes for a shot! Oh, should have put that away. Pedro Porro. And it's Porro. Looking for options for movement. Pedro Porro puts the ball. He's having a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
There's the shot! Yes, he's done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Marcó en el minuto 23 de la prórroga el dorsal 20.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Zaire Emery. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Mbappe with the short one. Oh, good-looking ball. Good ball, good take.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's picked his way through. Pedro Porro. Gavi. Now it's Marino. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, sweet feet. Baina going full steam ahead down the left flank. Fabian Ruiz. It's a threat. Shapes to shoot! Terrific effort, but that's it. The end of 2 hours action.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Yamal is first to take the long walk. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
And so the captain steps up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Spain are looking to him to tie things up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to put them 2 up. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
So this one to restore parity. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
2 to the good. The margin of error is 0. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. He's buried it, and he's won it. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Villa. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and, of course, he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Tries from a long way out.
Oh, that was venomous.
Rice. Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Neymar. Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Batistuta. Spread it left. Stoichkov. Now it's Batistuta. David Villa! Goal! Israel! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Stoichkov promptly onto that, and that is that. Rice. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. David Villa, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Messi pinches it off him. And here's Batistuta, and it's Stoichkov. Knocks it into space, and this is Snyder. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we have our very first corner. Snyder plays it short. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Rudiger. And it's Snyder. And here's Stoichkov. Pass somewhat off target. And it's with the keeper. Here's Caceres. And it's Rijkaard. Over to the left. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Schneider. He can run onto that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And back to the goalkeeper, Bayer.
Israel really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Mbappe. Beckenbauer. That's Rudiger. Now it's Kane. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Batistuta. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Schneider. Rijkaard. He's going for goal! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Rice. Now it's Neymar. And here's Kane. Nicely spread. Mbappe gets into some space.
There will be
Tries the
one
cross.
at a
The
time.
mighty crossbar comes to the rescue. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal.
Everyone,
It's
please
still
welcome our
anybody's game
players.
here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Israel are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the game has already resumed here. Israel carrying a one-goal lead. And he's there to belt it away. Caceres. And it's Cannavaro. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's been given away. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Beckenbauer. Ball played for Rijkaard. Stoichkov. Beckenbauer. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Israel are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Taken back almost at once. Nicely aimed pass. Great chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
And he's managed to get rid. Rice. Now it's Neymar. Rudiger. Cannavaro. Now Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. With Rudiger. He's shifted it to the flank. Back into the middle. He has a look up. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Corner number 2 then. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh no, what has happened here? Rudiger. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bayer clears. There will be a throw-in. Fenerbahce choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Rijkaard. And it's Stoichkov. It's Schneider. Beckenbauer. Played out to the right. And it's Schneider. That has been slung wide. Beckenbauer. Gives it back. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Corner number 3 coming up. Caceres. Israel can consider themselves just about safe now. Spread out to the left. And it's Stoichkov. That's Rijkaard. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Beckenbauer. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bayer. And it's Cannavaro. Here's Cannavaro. That's a little off target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi has played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Stoichkov. That's been cut out, well played. Kokchu. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the...